Everyone wants you to lead a successful, fulfilling life. To lead such a life, some effective habits help you towards your goals. Millionaires are leading the world today, so let's look at 5 uncommon millionaire habits that changed my life in 2021. Fix a routine. Don't fall into the narrative the media has set these days that rich people wake up whenever they want, skip work, plan extravagant holidays, and barely care about the business except money. This is not how life works. If you listen to the interviews of Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos, you'll often hear them say there were times in their lives when they were working 15 hours a day and they barely got rest. So they weren't vacationing and telling their employees to handle everything. Other than that, most successful people have a fixed routine that they follow religiously. Most of them wake up early, maintain a healthy lifestyle, and sleep early too. Football star Tom Brady wakes up at 4 in the morning to work out and relax. Allot your activities and your work adequately in time. Once you have set a routine, you will learn to manage multiple things together. Skills or knowledge. Knowledge is vital, and growing up, you were bombarded with more and more knowledge than skill, especially in school. You go through years and years of learning, but when you graduate college and enter the professional world, you quickly realize that the book knowledge you consumed isn't that helpful. What changes your game is the skill you have and how you use that knowledge with the skills you do have currently. Think about it this way, you have a ton of information in your mind, but is that all useful? Is the information being used in everyday life? No. Wait, I'm not denying you shouldn't seek more knowledge or stop being curious, and rather learn practical things. Use your time to learn more skills. This way, you can be equipped with multiple talents and abilities that can help you succeed in life. For example, reading a book and skimming through it is different, but being a skillful reader can skim through it and know the essence of the book while a reader takes their time reading every word from it. Getting started. Learning new things takes time. Sometimes people start their businesses and new ventures without looking much into it. Then, there are some people who, after doing thorough and heavy research about something, still fail to start the job. The thing is, you are never going to know fully until you do it, and unless you do it yourself. Until you don't fall, you won't rise. No one out there is perfect, and neither is there someone who can claim that they've never made a mistake. One thing's for sure, you will make mistakes, you will fail, and that is how you learn. Don't let the fear of failure consume you and stop you from starting. No way am I suggesting that you take wild risks with no backups, but don't be that guy who claims to know everything but still is stationed in only one stage of life. Are you a consumer or producer? The world has always been divided into 2 groups, the producers and the consumers. Although there is a stark difference between both, no one is the other completely. We all lie somewhere in the middle where we are producing as well as consuming. But take a step back and think about which category do you fall in the most. Producers are often game changers. They are the ones providing the world with something beneficial and are financially stable. Consumers who buy the products and stuff are mostly just benefiting from the producers. Take YouTube for example. Some creators are creators, while some followers are just the ones who follow and sit and watch. You can change that by doing something for yourself and the community. Patience is a beautiful seed that needs to be sown. People don't realize the importance of patience. In this fast-paced world where the binge watching and packages arrives within minutes, we are growing impatient day by day. But you can't build a conglomerate like business in a day and have the perfect team, perfect capital, profit, and earnings. It takes time. The more you fight time, the more you'll fail. It took Steve Jobs 20 years to build a computer that was appreciated by the public and didn't let Apple go into bankruptcy. If he had given up back then, when he was just kicked out of Apple, would we even have smartphones today? Patience is a seed and it is a virtue. That it needs to be sown and its fruit won't come out overnight. Rather, it takes days, months, even years to harvest a sweet fruit. Thus, you should wait and know that these things take time. Be the change you want to see in the world. Don't wait for others to change. These habits aren't difficult to adopt. Start with the easiest one and you'll see for yourself that following all these years later, you'll succeed and you'll eventually reap the rewards for the plants you've sown.